Okay, continuing the tour, there's a few things I want to point out. There's a fantastic fan here, that's the name of it. It's a nice high-speed fan. It has a variety of settings, and it is temperature controlled, so it'll open and close or turn on by itself. You have your furnace, air conditioning, and exhaust fan settings here and here. This is just a light to turn on one of the ceiling lights. So this allows you to turn on your furnace as well as your air conditioners and or your heat pump and decide how hot to run them. This turns on the fantastic fan and allows you to set either manually or automatically for it to turn on and off. So there's this little hallway here. There's some more vents there, furnace vents. And this little hallway goes back into the bedroom. I'll start in the bathroom, I guess. So you take a right into the bathroom. There's your shower. It's an especially nice shower for an RV. It's got a nice little ceiling light there, which you see, which sort of makes it feel a little bigger. You've got a little bench, and then a nice sort of hardware. I'm trying not to pan too quickly here. You can take the handle of the shower off, of course, and just hold it in your hand if you want. And then I'll try to do this one-handed, but there's a little latch here that allows you to, close the door. So you have this sort of it's like a three-pane door, and then you just slide it back open, and it'll lock into place. Medicine cabinet, and then a little cabinet next to it for whatever stuff that I don't even know what was in there during our trip. I think my wife, mostly used that one. And then you have a pull-out. There's a little plastic drawer here. And then you've got this little guy with actually a fair bit of space there. You could throw a wide variety of things in there. This rig comes with a vacuum-controlled toilet. You can see it's all clean. And by vacuum control, I mean you're not pushing a foot pedal and pumping the foot pedal. You're going to this a little control panel here. If you need a big flush, you press that button. If you need a little flush, you push that button, and then it'll cycle the flushing system for you. This is also a water pump switch. There's one just like it by the sink in the kitchen, so you can turn your water pump on and off. This is the heating pads switch for the heating pads that go around the water tanks down underneath. And then these are the switches for your two lights. Last thing that I'll point out is that because this is a family-oriented rig, you have this little step stool for your kids to hop up on while they're brushing their teeth. That just makes it easier for them to see the mirror and all. And then the last thing is that there's these drawers here. There's your toilet paper dispenser. And you can see everything again is sort of nice and clean. This is another solid surface sink. This has got the smooth edge transition between the sink and the solid surface. Okay, continuing the tour, we're back out in the kitchen. There's the fridge, there's the TV. We're going to go down, and instead of taking a right into the bathroom, in fact, I'm going to close that door here. This is the bathroom door. So that closes, and now the bathroom's, sealed off. Just to the left of that is this closet here, which, if I open it, try not to be too jerky here with my motions, we have a nice, again, new combination washer-dryer, and then because it's a combo, you have all this space above it and a coat rack. So might be a little hard to get perspective, and of course its own light within the closet, and all these lights up in the ceiling just flip on and off, and they all work, and that kind of thing. So anyway, let me turn it back on. So you have a nice big space here for your washer dryer and for coats, and then this thing just, you set the settings that you want, hot or cold water or warm, and then what kind of dry cycle you want. You hit go and it'll just run. You would need to have the generator on for this, or you'd need to be plugged in because you need good electric. And we used it several times just driving with the generator, and then plenty of times when we were plugged in. It'll use, I don't know, maybe 10 gallons of water. That's a guess, but you can run a bunch of cycles before you have to worry about running out of water on your in your holding tank. So I'm going to turn this baby off. And we'll continue. So just past the closet of the washer dryer is this little hallway. You transition from the hardwood or the wooden floor into carpet. And you can't really tell, I guess, but the carpet's all in great shape too. I'm not sure if that's going to translate. You can see there's 3 drawers here. Somebody had emailed me asking about how big these drawers are, so I figured I'd pull one open. So they're pretty decent size. We used 2 for each kid in our family, but you know, that may be enough. Just to give you a sense, that's probably 6 inches deep and 24 inches into the underneath the mattress here. You have 2 bunks, of course, and these mattresses were never used. We used our own mattresses. We had foam mattresses that we bought, so we took these out and just put them in the attic, and so they've never been used. And we've never used these bedspreads either. We just, because we knew we were going to sell it, we just put those away and carried our own regular bed sheets and blankets and all. These also have day and night shades. That you saw that in an earlier video. They both bunks have these little drop-down DVD players. They've probably used a couple times, but not more than that. You put your DVD on this side, and there's a bunch of buttons up here to press go or whatever. There's also this nighttime reading light, which the kids use to read at times. And of course, then there's the same one here. I turned all the lights on so I could show you that they all work. That one goes off like that, and this has its own window up here on the second bunk. And again, some of this may not translate, but there's no scratches on the railings or on the walls. There's no dents anywhere. Nothing wrong with the ladder. Again, nothing wrong with the carpet. Here's the switch for the back hallway light. There's these little lights down here that there's a switch to turn on, and they're all along the walkway here, so that at night you can have a little pathway of light without having the ceiling lights on. These are the closets that my wife and I, those are the headsets, the wireless headsets for the DVD players. There's 2 in each, so you have 4 headphones so you can watch the DVD players. So this is one of the closets. That's a little, a hanger rack up there. Again, nothing broken, nothing wrong. There's another one. I just left this light on so that you can see that they worked. And that's where I hung up all my shirts. This one I turn off. There's a light up in here. Turn that one off. And I'll start another video.